Good morning, everyone. It is approximately 4:45 a.m. EST here on the east coast of the U.S. Coming to you live and direct from the off-grid farm. And yes, we are certainly off the chain. Um, the dogs woke me up, so to go out to the potty at about 3 a.m. So then I did that. And when I let them out to the potty, went over, checked on my uncle, took care of everything. Um, but then as soon as I got back in, I wanted to check my PayPal, and I see I had another anonymous donator. Because I call them anonymous. I see who they are. Trust me. But he left me something with a message that said, yo, get back to the spiders. You don't have a single spider in your lineup right now. So let's go ahead and look. Let's get right into it and see that he is absolutely correct. I do not have any spiders in my lineup. And everyone knows I love a four-legger banger like anyone else. We'll just scan right through my stuff right quick to show that I don't have any live spiders whatsoever. I usually have at least one at all times. And so therefore, when he saw the deal today and he saw my rant stream last night, he saw that I didn't have it. So Monkey, Munkeeee, this one's for you, buddy, because my anonymous donator, my anonymous sponsor to my PayPal, sent this in for me to get the spider deal. So let's go look at the spider deal right quick and take a look. Wow. Nerf for 30 bucks. Oh yeah. You smoking the pipe real hard. Let's go to equipment because it's in here. Not a bad deal for $6.99, but I already have an MK2 Scarab Leech. But I would love to have the 4 ions. Hint, hint to donators. But here's what he's paying for, and here's what we're gonna get. Even though I do have some MK2 cudgels and mace already, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the. He doesn't realize that I do have the Arachnid Invader, but it's level 10. But here's one MK2. Here's the deal that he's purchasing for. So I put the content out that people donate for, regardless. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase that deal. I do have a pilot, Eddie Knoll, already leveled on the Arachnid Invader. I have an auto leveled on the Invader, and I do not have the actual Invader pilot. But if you do have the Invader pilot, my advice to you is to, save it for if you plan on, like a guy like Monkey. If you plan on getting the ultimate, then go ahead and do it. Thanks for showing up, Nathan. Hey man, I'm so burnt out, man. I'm just so busy this time of year, man. With the farming and the dogs and just trying to get a little bit of gameplay in here and there. But right now I'm on call 16 hours a day, watching my uncle until they get the caretakers out here, because he's back on the farm. So they're supposed to have 2 different caretakers that are gonna be on 8-hour shifts. Like one comes for 8 hours, one comes for another 8 hours, and that'll relieve me of the 16 hours that I'm on call right now, because I'm not even being paid for that 16 hours. So I went to apply to the state or something to get paid, because they're supposed to be paying for his care, and it's not like that. It's me taking care of him, so I'm not getting no sleep. And look, you see how slow the internet is with the purchase, that I can't even live stream anymore, Nathan. I wonder why my donators still donate for me to put out the content. I guess they just love me or something, because I'm not able to even live stream gameplay anymore. I just put out hanger tweaks and stuff like that, and status of the games and this, that, and the third. But I do appreciate you showing up and leaving a like, Nathan. Thanks. I might have to restart this game or something, man, because... Oh, sorry. What it is I'm on Steam, so I had to approve it. That's what the holdup is. Sorry. That's why it looked like it's lagging. I thought it was lag. Sorry. So I approved it. There's still, and we will see. And I will show the person, and I will put it in my live hanger because they paid for it. If anyone, pays for content, I try to put it out. I apologize the other day, my other anonymous donator, that I didn't see the donation until like way late, and I put out the content way late, so I apologize for that. Yeah, there is in-game lag because it's still lagging on the purchase. There it is. So we got my anonymous donator did pay for the MK2 Arachnid Invader, 2 MK2 cudgels, and an MK2 mace. I do appreciate it, and I will put the Invader in. I just have to swap a few things around right quick. I know nobody's watching at this time of day, so I'm going to take my MK2 Ardent Behemoth out. With his Freedom Avalanches. Jeez, my knees is taking long to unequip this stuff. It has been storming here, and it is raining right now, so like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Every time there's clouds overhead, it just makes the lag even worse. My Dread Incinerators, and yes, that is a Peregrine pilot on here. But I'm gonna swap this out. I'm gonna rip out my normal Behemoth and give this Behemoth to my Basil. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave the mods on it. I might change the mods, but let's do this. Change robot from that Behemoth, because I'm gonna pull my standard Behemoth out, and everything that's on here we're gonna swap to the other Behemoth, because I want to drop this in my live hanger. That's what the person paid for, and they're gonna get what they paid for. Hey, thanks for showing up, Sky. Thank you, Sky. Thank you for showing up and leaving a like. I appreciate you, brother. I'm just doing a little bit of hanger pulling. I'm on Steam right now, so if anybody wants a hanger tweet, because Duck on Quack, since I'm already up, it's going to take me at least 45 minutes to an hour to get back to sleep. So I might as well just stream and stuff. Because it's nearly 4 a.m. and I will be up at 4:30 a.m. So I'm just up. I want to burn some time, and I want to get longer streams in, but it's so hard for me right now. I just have too much on my plate personally. Just everything that's going on here is too much for me to handle by myself. I wish more of my family came out. My family that are owners. I'm not even an owner, of the farm. I'm just a family member that has worked here for a year, so I have a right to stay here on the farm with my property and my dogs, because I lived under contract my first year here. So I don't even control anything here, even though I run it. I'll remove everything from this, and then we're gonna slap what my sponsor of this video paid for in there. You know, sorry it's taking so while. It's not just an insta click thing. So let's change robot. Let's go down to the brand new. And me, you know, I hate duplicates. I just got rid of all my other links yesterday. So let's get rid of. He didn't realize I had the Arachnid Invader, but he did donate. So I'm gonna sell off my standard Arachnid Invader, which is at level 10. And it's still storming here, by the way. So it's just not storming hard. So during the break in the storm, I let the dogs out, took them out, and then I went over and did a couple things for my uncle right quick. I appreciate the support, but I'm used to just streaming and people coming by and leaving a like and a comment afterwards, because I'm no longer streaming live gameplay. Alright, that's sold. Now let's put this in. I figure out which of my pilots I want to put on here, but since they paid for the MK2 shotguns, that's what we're gonna put in for now. Freedom Mace, MK2. That was part of the deal. You see I got other Freedom Maces, and I do have MK2 mace and stuff out there as well. The Freedom Cudgel, MK2. We're going to drop that in as well. And when you see this duck on, yeah, I went over 10 minutes, buddy. Woo! Because I could do a 3 to 5 minute stream and be perfectly happy myself, man. As long as I think it's premium content, I'm fine with it. Level 40 Eddie No with all these skills on the Invader. You know, his skills to make it shoot 10% faster. He has Tough Guy Invader in the gold, which is 18.75% more health. Sharpshooter Cudgel, which tightens up my stuff, and Sharpshooter Mace, which tightens up my shot grouping. And also I have Wonder Worker, which every time I jump in, I'm healing in the air as I'm coming in. And also Invader itself has an inbuilt healing while you're in the air, or defense points. 33% during this ability, 50 defense points, which it should be a little bit higher, but it is what it is, because I think you're more vulnerable in the air. But whatever the Invader does not have in like defensive skills, it does have in offensive skills as far as suppression and whatnot. Okay, so now that the Ardent Behemoth is here, I need to put these three things, mods, onto the Invader, because what I'm gonna put in here is my 2 level 6 overdrives. And I haven't leveled mods in a while, man, but you guys know when I was all MK1, all I did was level mods, and that's that. And when the drones were so broken, that's what I invested into, and that's how I made champs with all MK1. So how is the clan doing, Sky? Here, I'll show you the clan as soon as I get done changing this last mod. And I know it's taking a while because it's stormy here and I'm a bit laggy. But sure, no problem. I'll show you, Sky. What was the last mod I was supposed to put on? Put 2. Okay. What was the last? Thermal? Was it a thermal? Man, I'm forgetting. Or was it another balance unit? Yep, it was a BU. Alright, so we're gonna put a BU on there. And then I'll go to the squad. That's what I'm saying. I need people to engage to create longer content. Being as though I can no longer show live gameplay, and it takes me forever to upload like videos now. So let's go take a look at the clan right now. And Bull just said something to me yesterday, but I wasn't at the computer. Um, Here's the status of the clan, Sky. Here's Sir Bull. Mr. Jacob, the Zarinator, still here. Vietnamese TNC is still here. Dano Destructo is still here. USR still here. Temperate, Stab, Coco, Drell, Sky. This is you. Let's take a look at Sky's hanger after a little bit, and I'll do a tweak. No Point Man, Grubby, Hell Demon, Killer Pilot, Slacker 814 is still here, even though he only shows very rarely, but he's still here and still tunes in every so often. El Newbie, Pack 595, Starlord 510, and Triple J is USR's son, still around. And Frag is still hanging in there. It just showed up right before the last reset. Frag was talking to me. Ben 209, Death Black 55, Cool, Mr. E-Dog, Antonio, Billy Buster Cap, Susbot is still around but has been missing a lot lately. Mama Panda is still on the roster but hasn't been in for a while, and Urgoon hasn't logged in this reset yet. That is the status of it, and then I'll give you a quick hanger tweak, Sky. But I'll give you a tweak on what you have equipped. Of course, you know I cannot see your inactive stuff. So let's take a look, and I'll give you my opinion on hanger tweaks. And this is what I do. This is all I'm good for now, really, because I can no longer show live gameplay. So you have the Gendarme and Glaive. It would be nice if you had 3 glaives on the Sharinga, but yeah, the Gendarmes still do well if they're like maxed out on the Sharinga. So looking good. The K's on the Seraph, pretty standard setup. The Glaciers on the Orochi are okay, but don't get stuck in a prolonged brawl, because you know how long it takes for them to get a full clip again. They're monster off the bat, but then they poo at the end. So they're supposed to be getting a 5% damage buff here coming soon, just so you know. So the Cryptic Fenrir is still a staple. The Fenrir, any version of the Fenrir, should be a staple in anybody's hangers. If you do not have this bot, it is pretty much nerf proof right now. It's been around a long time. It's still a monster. You need at least one good tank in one of your hangers, and this should be it. So yeah, you're going Mason Hammer, not bad. Even though the Mason Hammers are getting ready face a small nerf, which I don't think they need, considering all the overpowering crap they got going on right now. Your Mender is still another staple. Until even if you don't have the Marie yet, start using that as a staple in your hangers, and then once you get the Marie, you'll understand what it's really about then. So you have a all explosive going here, 2 skulls and a mace, not bad. So the thing about the shell with the claw and the talons right now, they got nerfed, and they shoot really slow now. So they're no longer fast release, but they still do auto track. So the rust weapons, I have them on my Fenrir right now, because it's the only bot that can really hold them and do any good with them at the moment that I have. That's just from my own personal play style, not from your stuff. So the Fafnir, as soon as you get something else, should be going. Al June just got a buff, even though you're running it with the smoothers, not bad. You have the Heimdall, which is good. Heimdall's getting a buff as well. And you already got the Scotties. Actually, they're giving them a buff again. They're not allowing them to fire the same thing, but they're increasing the clip size. The reload is still like bad broken. All right, so I would not level the other 2 Fafnirs. I know you got them at, or even this Freedom one, because you already got this one at level 9. Pick one SE edition if you really want to level it, and go. go with that and go with that one and then put other stuff in. So that's my advice to you, Sky. And I'm glad I went over 10 minutes. Thanks for leaving a like and giving me a moment to entertain people longer than 10 minutes, and it's actually been 20. So I will catch you all out there. Everyone got a chance to see my hangers and see me put that in. Love, peace, happiness, everyone. I will catch you out there on the battlefield. And everyone knows I do not have no picks. You will not, it will not make, sorry, we're going over here, but I'll go over, but look, Sky, it will not make us lose points. The thing about it is, it just won't gain points, and I've never been really concerned with that. Once I hit champs, man, I just stopped caring about stuff, so no, it will not. And I appreciate the things that you're saying. It will not. You'll be okay. It'll be there until the day that you want it to be gone, and then that's when it'll go. All right? Peace.